Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I've missed you. Have you missed me? It's been a whole week, but I'm glad to have you back here. Today we're going to go straight into it. We're going to just find out how the experience was being at the PaGya Literary Festival 2023.
Action.
Now, this particular video is long overdue, but yeah, I just wanted to also share my experience at the festival. And most of you may not know, I don't know if you've watched my previous video, but then it'll kind of give you an idea of what it is that I do in the industry. I'm theater trained, though I went to film school in Nigeria, so I also do film, and that is what has led me to create this channel and to share my experiences as a young producer, both in theater and film, navigating Africa, and also just share my love for African content through this channel. I wrote a proposal to the WPG, which is the Writers Project of Ghana. They are the organization that created the PaGya Literary Festival, which happens in Accra every single year in October. Usually it's the second weekend of October, so keep it locked and don't forget that in October, the second weekend of October, we're going to have PaGya once again. But yeah, basically I wrote a proposal, and this is not the first time I've ever done it, so this is not my first rodeo. But yeah, I also have the opportunity of volunteering at the festival. This time I went in as a producer, and so I spoke to some of my colleagues, people that I've worked with before, and we've been able to do theater productions before. And yeah, we usually have theater readings at the festival. So PaGya is a literary festival that happens every single October in Accra. It has been happening for the past 7 years. So this year is going to be the 8th year. So last year was the 7th year in succession, and it was an honor to have one of the headlining performances in honor of the late Professor Ata Aidoo. Together with my team at Found Space, we put together a performance which we did on the opening night of the festival. It was a great experience. I also had the singular honor of working with Mr. Femi Elufowoju Jnr, who is a British-born, Nigerian-raised theatre practitioner and all-round artist and extraordinaire, and he has been through it all. It was a great opportunity to work with such an industry great, and I've had the singular honor of calling him Uncle Femi, which is an honor because but anyway, yeah, basically this vlog is going to be about my experience at the festival. And the reason why, if you are a literary buff or you're just looking for something to do in October, I think you should head on to PaGya, which is a literary festival in Accra. I'm not going to talk much, I'm just going to show you how exactly it went for me as someone who works on the festival. So I was volunteering, and then also I had these other things I was going to be doing, which were going to be performances and also working with Mr. Femi Elufowoju Jnr. So enjoy it, and I will see you in a bit. Welcome to the venue for PaGya, a literary festival in Accra. The venue is the Goethe Institute in Accra, located in Cantonment. So the various setups are for different workshops that happen throughout the day, and PaGya is a 3-day festival. It's a literary festival that happens every October, like I mentioned in the intro of this video. It's a 3-day festival which happens from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So there are various activities, there's food, there's places where you can have your food, but most importantly, it's a time to network with other creatives. So this was the crew behind the scenes for PaGya 2023. We're having a meeting right here. This was us when we were sorting out our activities for the day with the festival manager.
From pen to publish,
So since this vlog is mostly about my experience working behind the scenes and preparing for the theater production, this is my team. And so these are the first people who arrived from the team, and this was us behind the scenes when we were just trying to get ready for our performance later that night. This was the Friday and the first day of the festival. And you're playing what character? What character?
Ali.
Ali. Tennis. Okay, and you are playing which character?
Fusina and Nana.
Hey, Nana with the red hair. And you are playing
your name is
Kubi.
This lady, please send her my phone.
Oh, no, every day. I have to tell them setup.
No evidence. Oh, that's
I erase
Oh, my already pa like.
I crado.
My crado. My
Aye,
already
crado.
100% over the top. My already very Milan.
Right
Right now, right now, the only person I'm able to speak correct my is my mother.
Yeah.
If I'm not speaking with, I'm not talking about
She's
you.
not talking about even if she's talking about her mother, it's supposed to be me.
Mara, we fancy. Why you the day fancy?
Fantino I crado.
Fancy
I'm mesmerized the Fantino.
Nine.
Nine.
Was speaking.
Yes, Madam Mo is on here. And I said, oh, I'm going to PaGya. Oh, okay. I'll be there in a few minutes. Then he said, Madam Mo is only and we're going to hey.
It makes me feel a little angry and a little embarrassed. Wow, look, the other has been
I like that. Let's take it again. One last time. Let's go. After going through the script for the last time and making sure we cross our T's and dot our I's, it was soon time for us to make it on stage, but not before there was an introduction by Mamle Kabu, who is the co-founder of the Writers Project of Ghana.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for coming tonight. As Elizabeth said, I would urge you all to settle down and quieten down because you don't want to miss this dramatized reading. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's an honor to introduce it. It's a dramatized reading of Changes, a novel by Ata Aidoo, prepared for PaGya 2023 by Alice Johnson and her troupe of talented actors. Ata Aidoo was not only a giant of Ghanaian and African literature and of worldwide feminist literature, she was also a dear friend, supporter and advocate of the Writers Project of Ghana.
This is the first time I am actually attending a dramatized reading of Changes. So thank you. She would have been very pleased.
We also had a speech by Kina Likimani, who is the daughter of the late Professor Ata Aidoo.
Remember, you have to be quiet because then that's disrespectful of the crew. Thank you.
Good evening once again. My name is Alice Johnson, and we are Found Space, and we hope you enjoy the show.
She sat down for a drink. Suddenly, a familiar voice called.
Essie! Opokuya! I miss you so much. It's been weeks.
I know. It has. How are you?
I am well. And you?
Can't complain.
How are the children?
They are fine.
And those in boarding? Have you seen them lately? How are they?
Fine as well. And our little daughter, how is she?
She is fine.
That's great. You have been hiding.
Me? No, it's you who has been hiding.
No, it's you.
It's you. Would you like to join me? I just stopped here to have a drink.
Shay, he's indeed handsome. Hey, wait, yeah, he's looking here. Hey, he's smiling too. Wait, does he know you? Hey, yeah, he's coming here. Hey, look away. Hey, look away.
Hello, Essie.
Hello, Ali.
How nice to see you.
I thought you were out of the country.
Actually, since we last met, I've been in and out more than once.
Hey, you are hardly a resident here.
I know. It's the fault of my job.
Oh, Ali, please meet my friend, Mrs. Opokuya Dakwa. Opoku, Mr. Ali Konde.
Hello, Mr. Con.
Hello.
Would you like to join us?
Oh, you know.
Have I not asked you to shut up? Oh, especially if you are going to utter such stupidities. I wonder what has come over you these days. Oh, I wonder how it escaped me.
What escaped you?
That you are growing into a fool.
Oh, mother.
How are you? You've gone up very badly. Maybe one day, I'll figure it out.
I'm going to pass the microphone around and then we'll all introduce ourselves.
Okay, so I'm Angelina. Angelina Boache. I played Opokuya.
I'm Kwabena Outtro. I played Ali Konde.
My name is Esther Davis Ishan, and I played Issy.
And I am Divine Fiave. I played Oko.
Daniel Dazam. I played Kubi.
Lodina Kwatin. I played Fusena and Nana.
And my name is Alice Johnson. So I directed this piece. I also played stage directions, receptionist, Oja Noah, and you name it. I would also like to say thank you to PaGya. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to do this every year. And by God's grace, long life, good health. We'll meet again next year. Thank you.
So after the performance, I quickly went to say a big thank you to my colleagues and friends who were able to make it for the performance, to come and watch Sound Space do their thing. And I was so grateful. Unfortunately, I was not able to video every single person who made it to support. So I'm using this as an opportunity to say a big thank you to everybody who was able to make it for the performance.
Thank you for coming.
In the sun-soaked capital of Ghana, best friends Teresa, Maku, and Lila struggle with the arrangements that define their relationships. Ambitious, single-minded Teresa has gambled everything to move with her loving husband Tyler from London to cosmopolitan Accra. But when shocking developments threaten their plans, they also expose the hidden cracks in their fairy tale marriage. Feisty Maku is desperate for professional recognition and her dream white wedding. But how long can she wait for her laid-back partner Naughty to stop dreaming up pointless projects from the comfort of his local bar and stand up for his family? Church-going Lila married Kwesi in haste, and 6 years later, she's desperate for a child. But while she battles a vicious mother-in-law and her growing attraction to the mysterious Reuben, her husband has bitten off more than he can chew with his latest mistress. I'm sure things will be fine, but well, it's all a bit
But
tense.
if it's all agreed, that's great news. T, you must be so relieved. Now, it's your turn to get your act together. Did you get to reschedule your meeting with the Business Herald editor?
Yes, and he was very helpful. He offered to set up meetings to introduce me to a few business journalists. He even suggested I write a regular column for his paper, giving PR tips for businesses, to raise my profile.
It's worth it if he can get you into bed. What? Is that true?
Everyone has a hidden agenda, Maku.
Oh, please! Miss JJC here, I can understand. But you, Lila, you should know better.
So after Friday, we had Saturday and Sunday for the activities. So Saturday is usually the most packed day. It usually comprises of a lot of workshops, trainings, and other programs and performances. But my next performance was going to be on Sunday with Mr. Femi Elufowoju Jnr. We went straight to the performance, and it was one performance I'm not going to forget in a hurry. It was such an honor sharing the stage with such a literary great, and I am super grateful for the opportunity PaGya presented. We'll look forward to this year where Found Space will do even better than before.
Crop modifications in Africa. There was a lot of biotech happening, and I think science was breaking through big time in a way that the world never knew. And Africa was being used as a guinea pig. So I thought I'd go to this self-help group in Kitui village in Kenya, in Nairobi, and just watch them.
that was basically how PaGya 2023 went for me. My highlights were having some of my friends come over to support, and then also working in various capacities at the festival, and also working on the excerpts from Francis Mensah Williams' book. And it was just a great experience all in all. Definitely another highlight for me was working with Mr. Femi Elufowoju Jnr. I have a mentor for life, and I am so grateful for the opportunity and thankful to the organizers of the festival, Dr. Martin Eblogbe, and also Martina. Thank you so much for believing in me and even believing that I could work with Mr. Femi Elufowoju, which were really big shoes to fill. I also like to say a big thank you to my sister, who is always making sure to push me beyond my creative barriers, and also my mom, who was also at the festival to support. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you to everyone who I invited who showed up. I've already said thank you to my friends, but then I can't thank you guys enough. You guys made it all worthwhile, and I'm grateful. So yeah, that's basically how PaGya went. For this particular year, I look forward to an even better performance, and I would like you to stay tuned to Found Space Productions and also to this particular channel, because you're going to see every single update right here. You're also going to be informed if there's any other thing that is going to happen pretty soon. And we're also looking forward to having a performance not just at PaGya this year. So fingers crossed that happens pretty soon, and I will definitely keep you guys informed. Thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and kindly share it to a friend or two so that they also know about PaGya and they also know about all the wonderful things that are happening in the industry in Africa. Africa has a beautiful story to tell, and it starts from right here on this channel. As per usual, you're gonna see another video from me pretty soon, so keep it locked on this channel. It's AJ for salt, for sugar, for spice, and everything nice, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.